Hi everybody, it's Jason here at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in Colorado Springs. As you guys can see, I'm hanging out with some giraffe friends today. We've got Amani, Panya, and Bailey. And then over here to my right are a couple more. This is Ohi and Viv. And these guys are all doing some wonderful training with the keepers today here at the zoo. But we also wanted to give you guys some other big news. As you guys might see where Ohi and Viv are, we've done a little remodeling since maybe the last time we came to you guys to show you inside the giraffe barn. And we actually have a sand stall. And that's in preparation for what we hope is some big news. And it's really regarding Bailey, who we just saw over there in the other space right now, is that we think that Bailey could potentially be pregnant. So we're getting prepared for that impending birth that we're hopeful for. So Bailey was with Khalid, our big daddy giraffe, on June 29th, 2019, they actually bred together. She had spent many days with him over that beginning of the summer, and then we actually did see breeding on that date in June. And so she's getting really close, and we're actually going to turn on our indoor stall or barn camera for you guys to kind of see what's going to happen moving forward. There's been a couple of things that we want to update you on regarding Bailey and just why we're headed down this path. Like I said, on June 29th, 2019, we saw Bailey and Khalid actually do that breeding behavior. And then after that, we continued to put them together for several weeks. And we didn't see any more interest from Khalid in regards to breeding Bailey. So that's our kind of first clue, is once he's not interested in them, and it looks like they don't really cycle anymore, then we think that that's probably been a successful breeding. Well, since then, because of that, actually not seeing any more breeding behavior after we put them together, we started doing a couple other tests. These tests weren't as conclusive as we were hoping, so we've done a blood test. The progesterone level or hormone analysis didn't quite skyrocket like we were hoping, just to 100% confirm it. So we're not saying that that actually is what sealed the deal for us, but it did give us a little bit more information. We've also done several ultrasounds with Bailey, and those again gave us a little more information. Our veterinary team saw some things like what we would say the placental attachments and even the fluid inside the placenta, but we didn't actually see a nice picture of a baby giraffe in there or anything like that. But again, we have some earlier signs of Khalid not wanting to breed with her after that initial breeding moment in June of 2019 happened. And so since then we've seen Bailey's belly get bigger, and so that's a pretty good sign for that as well. And then we're always paying attention to the back end where that baby's going to be delivered. So she's been holding her tail out a little bit more recently, which could be a little bit more indicative of a baby coming soon, as well as her vulva starting to swell. And so those are all signs that kind of lead us down the path, and super hopeful that Bailey's going to have her first baby. So Bailey's 8 years old, and this would be her first baby, and we wanted to make sure that we could give you guys that update and see that we've actually started putting her in a sand space overnight, so that when that baby is born, that baby will fall and then learn how to stand and move around on that sand area. It's several inches thick. It gives them a nice cushion, and it'll help that baby get its feet and kind of learn how to walk in those initial stages. So if you guys want to stay tuned, we'll be coming back to you with more of these updates in the future and keep you guys posted, and we'll see what happens with Bailey, with her baby. Maybe not, but we're super hopeful. So we'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.